Start reading.
I'd like to mention some of our fine sponsors here: Connell Electric, Axe Screen and Window Repair, Sushi by Yoshi, Brock Insurance, Condon and Coleman Insurance, Cowboys Meat Market, Don Allen Auto Center, Downey Flake Restaurant, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Harborview Oil Corporation, Hingham Savings Bank, Humphrey Electric, Inquirer and Mirror, Island Carpets, Island Lumber, Kitty Muratogs, Island Pharmacy, Island Variety, Joe Rapaki CPA, Cam Appliance, Killen Real Estate, Lindsay Incorporated, Ryder Electric, Matica Marine, Hawthorne House, and our new guy aboard, Outdoor Power. Remember, if you want to be the new guy aboard and have your logo and business contact playing for 6 months, 24/7, a free 15-second ad, video ad that's worth $500, playing for 1 month, 24/7. Your ad can be used on your Facebook page or on your website. You become an official sponsor of Wheeler Sports TV, a business name read during the games by myself, during soccer, boys and girls, field hockey and football in the fall, and much more in the winter. And come aboard, give us a call, 825-8817. Underway here, Tom. Good first half of the Whalers here.
Yeah, they were a little slow starting and were surprised by an early goal by John Paul II. But came back really strong and scored 4 goals.
And the Whalers' first goal came at about the what mark?
It was about 18 minutes in.
18 minutes in when the Whalers tied it up. So that meant that
Yeah.
the Whalers were trailing for about, what, 6 minutes? And that's
No,
6 minutes
they were, the first goal was scored 5 minutes in.
5 minutes in, so 13 minutes.
It was about 13 minutes in. I mean, it was just, they were nervous there for a while. Okay, nice play by Ben Zeef. He's got some men on him, looking for the back pass. Gus Day tries to get it off, doesn't get it past the defender.
We'll see if the change of field, the change of wind, helps out Pope John. We're talking about Nantucket being at a disadvantage, but with the 4-1 lead, they're certainly at the advantage right now.
The referee was looking for one of the players to tell him which way to go. He wasn't sure. He wasn't sure. I think so.
He did take a long look at it, though.
Yeah. Nice cross in front. No. Goes out of, gives a corner kick. I think this is the first corner kick for the blue team. They're going to have the wind in their back, so it could. They're bringing up a fullback to take it.
It's going to kick brought to us by Harborview Oil Corporation. Over 40 years of dependable service, fuel oil, automatic fuel delivery, diesel fuels, and Harborview Oil Corporation. Also, Harborview offers scholarships to male athletes.
Long ball in front, nobody gets it.
Girls for the distinguished young women. So Harborview helping out the school programs.
A little bit of a sloppy pass. Andrew gets it. Got a throw in for Nantucket.
Talking to some of the fans that have come in for the game, Tom, they're feeling the weather here today. A little bit chilly.
Yeah. I think they're pretty brave in doing it. Luis tries to get a pass off. I think he's going to get called on a foul on that one.
That's a parent has to come out, though, right?
Parent does have to come out. It is written in when you go to parenting school. Don't you remember when you went to parenting school? They told you had to go to all sporting events.
The worst thing I remember was the Little League games. They
right here.
They were horrible. It was cold and windy.
And that's when spring used to be really nasty.
And they go on for hours. No clock. The sun will go down, and you think the game was over. No, they'd play one more inning in the dark.
Yeah, I remember them well.
Did you see that crazy game wild card game the other night with Kansas City?
I did, yeah.
I missed that. I can't believe it. I'm so sorry.
Well, you know, poor Oakland. I feel bad for Oakland because they bought the house. They got John Lester. When they gave up the big hitter who came to us, and he didn't really slug the ball for us, you know. He had
Cespedes.
He just sort of added an average helping on the team. But Lester, you know, they brought him there for that game, and poor Lester had a 7-3 lead, and they took him out.
Nice play.
Oh!
Going to give the foul on Nantucket.
Yeah, push it.
Keeper gets it. No, I think the problem is Lester did everything he had to do.
He was great.
He gave up a couple hits in the 8th inning, and the bullpen come in and stunk, and gave up the lead, and then they lost it in the 10th inning, I believe, 9-8.
Luis got the ball. He's looking up, puts it over to the corner. Got Morgan to come up with it. He's trying to come up. He gets it taken away. Ronaldo knocks it out of bounds.
But we still got forward to look and see if you know, Lackey pitches or Peavy pitches. Hi Tony, how you doing?
Did you see last night's game?
I saw the grand slam.
Oh,
4-0.
they got a great pitcher.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's phenomenal.
In tonight's game, with the Dodgers, Weaver's pitching against, I forget the other guy's name, Vasquez or something. They played.
Nice save, Carter. Fingertip save. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, that would have made the corner. Save the goal there.
That was great. Just got his fingertips to keep it out of the corner.
Yeah, the two starting pitchers tonight played college ball together. Weaver was a pitcher in college. The guy that's pitching against him, I think it's Vasquez, I'm not sure. He was the big hitter in college, but now he makes it to the majors, and he's a pitcher also.
They're on the same team?
No, they're pitching against each other. One for the Dodgers. Who are the Dodgers
No,
playing
but you
tonight?
said they were on the same
They were
team.
on the same in college, yeah, but only one of them pitched in college.
Oh, I see.
One pitched in college, Weaver, he was the ace, and the guy pitching against him tonight was the leading hitter on the team.
Unreal. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Did you know before we watched?
Yeah. Small college, I think it was Santa Clara, something like that.
Ball's getting dangerous in there. I think that's a little high.
A little high over the net.
I wasn't going to point that out.
Wind carries it way back.
The blue team's trying to put on some pressure and they're keeping it up in this end.
Yeah, Pope John needs a goal or two, but they need him in a hurry here.
They need to get going quickly. I agree. But Nantucket hasn't brought it much into this half yet. And of course, this is dangerous right here. Hakeem's right in front. Oh.
He had the goalie's mercy there, and
the defender got a foot on it. Got a corner kick.
Knocked over the net. So Nantucket will get a corner. This corner coming up brought to us by Matic Marine. Go Wheelers, boats, motors, accessories, storage, and service. You need to store your boat, give Matic Marine a call. Check them on the email at maticmarine.com.
Nice little cross. Just nobody at the post. Once again, that's another one that just the wind kept pushing it and pushed it right out of bounds. Now we'll see what happens here. No, it doesn't try for a long one. It's interesting. Gus just slipped off of that one. Trying to get a lead pass. Nice touch. Charlie taps it out. Got a shot on goal. Lets it go. Goal kick, Nantucket.
Goal kick coming up brought to us by the Sea Grill, Nantucket's distinctive seafood restaurants for all seasons. The freshest seafood prepared your way at the Sea Grill. Remember, you're watching this on Visitor Network TV, Channel 99 on your dial. Games are on noontime and 6. And you also can check them out on the internet. Go to GinoTV.com.
Over 4,000 hits a month now.
4,000 hits a
And
month.
over 15,000 viewable minutes.
15,000 viewable minutes, 4,000 hits a month
That's a lot.
on Visitor Network,
They're watching the game.
GinoTV.com.
I've been looking. Kids really like seeing themselves, I guess.
Everybody likes seeing them, so what are you talking about? Kids and adults.
I don't like looking at myself.
No?
No,
Is that why you don't have any mirrors in your house? You know?
that's right.
Nice lead pass. Ronaldo comes up with it. Now Akeem has it back. He's looking, trying to get it up to Ronaldo. Carlos steps in, bangs it back, goes past. Ronaldo's got it in the corner, tries to go around a man, does. Gets past, nice shot.
Oh!
Keeper. Morgan took a great shot. Keeper handled it easily.
Nice setup there,
That's going to bounce over his head.
but the keeper was right in place to make that save.
Good play by Carlos, who kept with it. Benzif gets around the man, looking for somebody to puts it out to the great. Guste steps up, gets it to Luis. Luis looking for a shot here. Takes a right foot, goes off its toe, goes well wide.
Subs coming in. 29 and a half minutes left in the game. Nantucket's leading 4-1. No goals so far here in the second half. Pope John scored early, held the lead for about 13 minutes. Nantucket tied it up and then poured it on after that, getting 3 quick goals for the 4-1 lead.
They take the high line over here?
Yeah.
They did.
Man, I'll tell you, this
It's going to be,
borderline.
yeah, it's getting close to that. At noontime, when I looked at the weather at noon, they had 23 holding at Nantucket, and I have a feeling that it's built up closer to 30 now. I think the cutoff's about 35.
What do they do when that happens?
They stay over, Gino.
Oh. They stay with families and stuff?
They used to, they don't anymore.
The first option would be staying at the school, you know.
The school?
The school usually, they come up with
Punks?
all sides.
Little bunks, cut some cots, get some, well, they used to have gymnastic mats, but without a gymnastic program, I don't know if those mats still exist anymore.
It's blowing 20 right now. It doesn't tell me what gusts are,
Yeah,
but I'll bet the gusts are 30 and better.
yeah. Well,
If it starts blowing more than 25, then you're getting.
actually, it's gone down there because it was blowing 23, but I think, as you say, I think the gusts are stronger now
Right.
than they were at noontime.
Well, it's still updating though, so maybe I don't have good service, so maybe. Nice head ball. Andrew's done a great job back there when he's been in.
As soon as the game's over, Tom, we're off the hook. The AD has to take over then.
I gotcha.
We can get out of here. It becomes his problem.
I gotcha. I used to worry about those sort of things. I don't
why- that's
anymore.
why,
Somebody else's problem.
That's why Chris has the title. He has to handle all those fun things like that come up.
Carter handles it easily.
Got a little bit more active the second half with the Pope John using the wind. They haven't
Yeah.
used it to their advantage for any goals yet, but they are keeping a little bit more pressure on.
I think that's out of bounds.
It's over the fan bench there. Carried all the way back. Congdon Coleman Insurance specializes in personal commercial lines of insurance. Auto, home, marine business. Established in 1931 down at 57 Main Street. Congdon Coleman Insurance.
Hughes has it, gets it taken away. Nice play. Again, Andrew Dawson. Don't know what he called on that one.
That official has one thing he likes to show, where the ball is going to be settled down. That's his thing.
He's got 2 men on him. Gets up to Ben. Ben's looking for somebody. Gets Ronaldo in the. He's got one-on-one with the keeper. He fakes the keeper out, takes a shot. Oh, and
what a
Akeem is
pass.
there.
What a pass. Unbelievable. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass, but
It was a shot,
I'm going
but
to call it a great pass, even though it might have been a shot.
Oh, okay.
He gets the assist.
Akeem Henry gets it.
Incredible.
He was probably thinking goal himself, but it went right to his teammate who was sitting on the goal mouth there. And who got that goal?
Akeem Henry.
Akeem Henry made a nice kick in the air, taking that right out of the air for the goal.
5-1.
5-1, Nantucket ups it.
Biggest gust so far is 39. Blowing 21 right now.
Blowing 21, gusting to 39. So
If it picks up another 5 miles an hour, could get ugly.
we're gonna have a lot of extra company on the island tonight.
Hey, we're a hospitable group.
Well, you got the AD here, we got the superintendent here, we got the high school principal here.
Hey, they can stay with
They'll all
them.
make the decision what to do with them.
We'll see. They'll come up with a good answer, I'm sure.
If they put a TV in the gym, the kids can watch this game tonight at 6 o'clock.
Luis tries to get a ball up. Ronaldo has it. And reverses it, passes it out there to Morgan. Morgan bets back to Ben. Ben gets it knocked out of bounds, goes off his leg. Throw in for blue team, Pope John Paul II.
Pope John Paul II is in Division 6 in football, the same division in Nantucket's in, and they're leading the division right now. They're heading up to play Marion this week, rated as one of the top games in the globe today. So they get some good athletes over there.
We're undefeated too.
It's a point system, Gino. They've beaten stronger teams than we've beaten.
Oh, I see.
With the Nantucket football team has beaten 3 teams that have no wins, so they get the wins points. But you also pick up, if you beat a team that has 3 or 4 wins, then you get the win and you get their points from those 3 or 4 wins.
And is there any consideration if they're in higher divisions and things like this?
Oh yeah,
I thought so.
Yeah, you get points for beating teams in your own division. You get points for beating teams in higher division. That's how Pope John has more points, because they've played a couple of teams from Division 5, where Nantucket has played all Division 6 teams.
Gotcha.
But we've been talking about all the Pope John sports are going to grow leaps and bounds, because they're getting the cream of the crop from the kids on the Cape.
Jack gets a little roughed up. Ronaldo calling goal kick. This is, you were right about earlier about the lines, especially it's a little dark. The lines aren't showing up at all.
Yeah.
Pretty tough.
Well, before I found out the game was on or off,
Nice shot.
I came by here. It must have been in the vicinity of 11:30. And I looked out and I said, "Ooh, the lines aren't even being painted yet." So that was my first inkling. Well, maybe there's not a game today.
Right.
But I always wait until I know which team is playing. I know what boat they're on. Pope John, 2 o'clock boats, so they can leave the school at 1 o'clock. So.
And
the
once they're
decision
on the
is made.
boat, you got to have the game.
Yeah, they make the decision. They make the decision at 1 o'clock if they're coming. Even 1:15 they could leave and get down to the boat. A lot of subs coming in here, multitude, and changing goalkeeper too, I believe.
Well,
Pope John is, I don't know if they've gone completely to a bench here, but I see looks like about 7 or 8 kids came in, new kids.
and they look like the younger players. So it looks like coaches just said it's a 5-1 game. Yeah, let's spread it out a little bit. Is what it seems.
Now Nantucket had a lot more kids over there earlier, but now Nantucket's got a bunch of kids up warming up. Did the JVs, you
The
think?
JVs
leave?
may have left.
May have left, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm looking over to the bench there.
Coming back, coming back.
There's about 5, 6 kids warming up over there to the right, and there's another 4 or 5 on the bench. But all those kids on the bench aren't players. They're sort of family.
He calls him on a foul. I'm not sure that was a foul. They were both going for the ball, and anyway, he's right there.
Well, this guy's a little bit more active,
Yep.
animated than our friend on the other side of the field.
Well, it used to be, I have no idea what it is. It used to be that a lot of the referees in high school around here, they were just referees, and they learned soccer. They didn't really know the game. But luckily, I think, and most of the refs that I've seen now, they've got experience in soccer. They're not just referees who learn soccer just because they went dangerous there.
Yeah,
There's the goal.
Finishes it off, yeah.
He was a little tentative on that, and it ended up hurting them.
The first shot coming in was nice, and then the first rebound, as you say, Carter got a piece of it, tentative, leaves it back out there. Anytime you leave the rebound hanging around, it's dangerous, and he paid for it there.
Yep.
So Pope John makes it a 5-2 game here with about 20 and a half minutes left in the game. Nantucket still got a big lead. But it's interesting, when they went to the younger team, they got the goal out of it.
Yep.
The bench paid off.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, he didn't see that coming, and it bounced away from him. One way or the other, the Boost Club will be feeding this team. On a day like today, they usually order pizzas for them. Booster Club a big supporter of all the high school teams. On Saturday, I don't know how many hot dogs they're going to have to cook, but on Saturday they'll be feeding, by my count, 7 teams. You know, 4 soccer teams, 2 field hockey teams, and 1 football team. That's a lot of. They'll have the shack open Saturday cooking, so they'll be cooking up hot dogs. Today the shack's not open, so they order pizzas for them.
Got a number of young players in right now. No, there's the rest of the team over there. They're over behind, kicking the ball around. Carter's got it.
Puts it right
Holds on to it this time.
Puts it right on goal. Good shot coming in. Carter held his ground and.
Joaquin makes a good play to get that ball. Tries to go around him and does get it. He's on with the keeper. That should be a corner kick. No.
No corner kick.
Everybody's looking for a corner kick, and he's going
a
goal kick.
This is his
All
one
the players were down there because they all knew it was a corner kick.
But he likes this move. That's what he likes to do. His left arm out straight.
Well, it's not a bad move as long as you get the right call.
But you're talking about officials. What I've noticed too is that a lot of these officials do this year round, so they have to
Yeah, and they play other games.
They have to get
that's
registered.
fine.
They have to get registered in 3 sports. So you know, a guy could do a soccer or football game in the fall, and then do a basketball game in the winter, and then in the spring, you know, come out and do a baseball game. Yeah, some sports lead to only one thing. You know?
Well, when I did it, all I did was soccer, and that's all I wanted to do.
But I don't think you'd see a crossover between an ice hockey official.
Well,
but basically be your sport. You do ice hockey. Maybe you might do a baseball in the spring. But.
Well, when soccer was developing and when they were trying to develop, all the different girls programs, they would get people who didn't have any experience in the game.
Right.
And that was the shame, because they would learn it, but you know, if you're learning it out of a book, you know, you don't really understand it.
Well, some of them are hard. I can't imagine somebody that never played field hockey trying to officiate a field hockey game. Very, very complicated.
Teams, nice pass there, nobody there though. No, that's, I mean, the offsides call. I can't tell you. Arguing when we first started the program at the high school. Long shot, tough one. Keeper's got it. It was really tough because we had some different referees who didn't know the rules. They just didn't. They would quote a rule, but they didn't understand how it worked.
How it works, right?
And they were just absolutely wrong, and you couldn't convince them. But luckily, that's changed. And
looking at the field here, other than the lines aren't in good shape, the field is in pretty good shape. And
it is.
attribute that, I think, to all the practice happening on the Bacchus Lane field and just using this field for the games.
Absolutely. Well, you don't get those big bare spots, and we haven't had the rain either. Luis gets it taken away, but still hustling after it.
How about them Patriots, Dick? You haven't even mentioned.
I don't want to talk Patriots. How about those Bears, Gina? You want to rub it in?
Yeah, but they actually didn't play that badly, believe it or not. Statistically, they didn't.
Patriots played horribly.
They did.
They did nothing.
They're a little scary.
They
right
did
now.
nothing right.
I don't remember seeing that such a degree of.
Well, it's the most yards ever gained on the Patriots in one half, the first half, since Belichick's been there.
Right.
They had over 300 yards. The second half, well, it only wound up with like 423 total, I think. So the second half was back at the average of about 100 or so, but 303 yards. I mean, nobody made a tackle that first half.
It was.
That one drive there, they went 89 yards in 3 plays. He ran off the left side for 40 yards. He threw the ball for 40 yards, and then the guy ran it in from the 5. 3-play, 89-yard drive.
Luis is looking for a foul on that one. I don't think it was. I think the referee got that one right.
But this Sunday's another game, Gino. The undefeated Cincinnati.
Yeah, I know.
You can't get up for that.
It's another game, but I'm not trying to figure. I'm a little nervous about what it's going to be.
Well, you have to be nervous any game they play this year.
Yep.
But if they're going to bounce back, they got to bounce back this week.
Ooh. Are they playing in Cincinnati?
No, home. They play 3 out of the 4 on the road too. That's a little consideration. So we're home Sunday night. I don't like the night games. My sleep habits get all askew with these night games. No waiting for prescription refills. Phone ahead with your prescription refill number, 228-6416. Island Pharmacy, they'll have the order waiting for you when you arrive. That special number, 228-6416. Nobody does it better, Island Pharmacy. About 14 minutes to go in this one. Nantucket 5, Pope John 2. Pope John has gone to their bench a little bit and is holding their own.
Nantucket has 2, but
Getting subs in here on both sides.
the team's got looking what's it going to do. Tries to get through, still fighting for it. Defenders do not want to let that go.
Whistle by the back.
The foul down there on Nantucket.
Should be Pope John ball down here.
About 13 minutes left. Score now is still 5-1.
5-2.
Oh, 5-2, obviously. Yep. They're going up to the corner. Nantucket's got the numbers back, but we'll see what happens. Looking for a cross. Goal kick for Nantucket.
It's freezing.
Yamaha Health
Nice
Sales
warm
and
down
Service,
here.
Manica Arena.
Nice and warm down here.
Put your camera on remote, Gino, and go back and sit in the truck for a while.
Yeah. Don't you have a little remote control? You can sit there and do it through the. Get a little motorized thing so you can.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do it in cars. So why can't they do it there?
Come in.
And he tries to put it out, goes through.
We're going to wrap this up pretty quickly, Gino.
You're going to do your 3
We're going to do our
stars?
3 stars. We'll start our 3 stars when the clock goes off. We'll have all that done, and we'll start saying good night as they're still playing here. We don't want you to get any more colder than you are, Gino. A lot of cheering over there. There must be a
Yeah, there's
game
something going on.
Maybe there's a boys club game or something. I'm trying to figure what would be going on over there. Sometimes the boys club uses the football fields for some of their games, so maybe that's what's happening. Ooh. Good run there by Pope John. Nantucket's got plenty of defenders back.
Nice play by Andrew Dawson. He's had a good game. He had a good game. Little shaky right at the very beginning, but once he warmed up, he's nice through pass. Almost got there. Luis is running. Nice tackle. Sean Ryder almost saved it. Good play.
Couple subs coming in, one for each team. Pope John will have the throw in after the subs get in place and replacements are off.
Throw in for the blue team.
After the homecoming game Saturday with the Vineyard, the Wheeler boys are on the road a little bit.
Nice hustling by Morgan. Morgan's having a good second half here.
Who are we playing on homecoming?
Football team playing
We've
South
got a
Shore.
break here. Keeper gets it. Sorry.
South Shore?
South Shore, yeah.
Are they any good?
They are.
Nice head ball by Henry.
They're in playoff consideration. Whoever wins that game.
Oh boy, Dick.
Good foot there, huh?
Nice
Ooh,
job. I liked it.
The toe.
Good trap.
That was a toe trap. Thank you for the terminology. Basically, I just stuck the leg out and the ball hit my foot. To be honest with you.
You did fine.
You're natural.
Sean Ryder, nice right in front. Still going around.
Hope John can't clear it. It's still in there.
Ooh.
Oh, nice shot.
Defender
Nice.
gets in front of it.
Collision there.
Offsides.
Offside. Says nothing-
Wasn't a foul. Didn't
doesn't
call
say
a
anything
foul.
about the collision. We're just watching the offsides here.
Benzie finally gets a rest. He's worked hard today.
Ben's had a good game.
Definitely.
bunch of them have had good games. It's going to be hard coming down. I've been working on those
We got to come up with our 3 stars. here in
3
about 4
stars, and I
minutes.
mean, it's going to be tough. There's a lot of them that are right up there and deserve credit. Nice, clear. Henry gets around 1, tries to go around a 2nd, couldn't get by a 3rd. Nice play by Stefan, but loses it. Once again, Gus Day stops it. No, I thought a little bit of extra body work in there. Luis, nice little lift pass. Stefan, or not Stefan, I'm not sure who that is. It was Stefan. It was offsides. Henry, good head ball.
Out of bounds.
Throw in for Nantucket.
Nantucket Airlines, we're all about the island. Call now for reservation 228-6234. Harborview Oil Corporation. We got you covered all seasons, Harbor Fuel. Segro. Check out the bar menu, $9 at 9. Fairgrounds Restaurant, fabulous food, fun atmosphere, and fair prices at the fairgrounds.
Nice little head flick there. Keeper lets it go. About 5 minutes left. Nantucket has a 5-2 lead. This blue team scored 2 goals on Nantucket. It's more than everybody else so far in 6 games. This is the 7th game.
That's true. Only 1 goal against coming into this one. Pope John is broken through with 2. So
great
far.
play. Sean Ryder's got it. He's going up. Nice lead pass. Great, nice shot. What a shot. What a fantastic
Double
2
save.
saves.
Backup goalie there makes a double save in that, and then he takes a collision.
He got wiped out on that one. I couldn't see it, but I'm not surprised. He made 2 great saves.
And he's the backup goalkeeper there. He did his job on that. He's up though, and he's ready to go. He's going to take the kick. Why don't you give us a wrap up on the wheel of scoring?
Okay, 4 in the first half. First one by Luis, 18 minutes in approximately. I'm going to give, these are all approximate times. The second one by Ronaldo, and the third one by Ronaldo in 24 and 33 minutes. The third was his second goal was a great head off of corner kick from Ben Zeef. Then the fourth was Ben Zeef himself on a penalty kick. And then we went into the second half, got Akeem Henry, scored in the 55th minute. And of course, Pope John Paul had one early in the game, 5 minutes in, and then another one about 60 minutes in this, about halfway through the second half. So it stands at 5-2. Only have about 3 minutes left.
Well, the Wheels are going to go to 7-0, and I believe they're all league games, 7-0 in the league. Their first non-league game will be homecoming against the Vineyard, but the Vineyard's got a strong team. I saw they won this week 3-1.
Nice lead. Oh, dangerous. Great shot, great goal.
And we add another one to the total.
How about that? Sean Ryder gets one with almost 78 minutes in.
It's a little icing on the cake there. Makes it 6-2 Wheels as okay, the goalie, the backup goalie got taken out. And Cassie Moran is over there giving him an ice pack for his neck. So I believe this is a starting goalie back in only because he's coming back in for the injury. He comes back in probably a little bit on the cold side after sitting at the bench over there and gives up a quick goal. So
Right.
not what he wanted to have happen to him.
Yeah, it bounced off him. It was unfortunate. Just didn't get a grip on it.
All right, I'm going to do my 3 stars here,
Okay.
and I'll get them ready anyways, and you can get yours ready. And
I think I'm all set.
you think you're all set? Okay, let me get all set. All right, I'm all set. So we'll wait about another minute, and you can decide if you want to go first, you want me to go first, and you can decide if you want to go 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3.
You're in charge. You tell me what you want to do. Nantucket's trying to put it up there, and got a lot of the substitutes in there right now. I wish I could give you more names. I don't have all their numbers, unfortunately.
Yeah, sometimes in a situation like this here, kids come in that mostly have a JV shirt, so their name is not on the varsity roster. Oh, a nice shot there. Carter makes the save. All right, I'll go first then, Tom. My number 3 star is going to go to Akeem Henry. He had a goal. My number 2 star is going to go to Rondo Powell. He had 2 goals. And my number 1 star is going to go to Ben Zeef. Sort of, I like to use the term quarterback. He's sort of the quarterback of this team here. And he had the goal and the assist.
Well, I totally understand all 3. I'm going to give my third to, I don't know exactly what order you're doing this, but anyway, Ronaldo Powell. He's got 2 goals, played really well, worked hard. Then I'm going to go to 2 defenders, just to be a little bit different. I think Gus Day and Andrew Dawson on both sides. I think they did really well. They were a little uncertain right for the first few minutes. That first goal that was scored on them, they started to settle down. They got better and better and wouldn't let anything through. And they did so I'm going to give it to 2 defenders. Although I could have picked out another 5 different players who played all really well. Luis played well. Ben Zeef, of course, he was all over the field. Charlie Harrington was running all around. Good game.
And that's it. So Nantucket goes to 7-0 with a 6-2 lead. We thank Tom Postman for calling today's game. Gino Gang under the weather, doing a great job filming. This is Dick Herman saying good night for Visitor Network TV. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you're a Patriots fan. Go Patriots, go Bears!
Still that, Dick. I love it.